Family and friends, good afternoon. On behalf of Steff and Jake, I welcome you all to the Botanic Gardens on this most special day. The day when this lovely couple make their lifelong promises and commitment to one another. Marriage is much more than just your signatures on a piece of paper. Steff and Jake, you came here as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife. The promises you make confirm that you want to be with each other for the rest of your lives. In marriage, you not only say, I love you today, but also, I promise to love you for all of our tomorrows. Jake loves in Steff her inner strength. No matter what life throws at her, she has this amazing ability to be able to pick herself up and continue to move forward. When it comes to their life, he is thankful for how grounded Steff is. Jake also admires and appreciates how deeply she cares about everyone and everything. Steff loves in Jake his stubbornness and his determination to see things through, although that can sometimes be a love-hate relationship. She loves that Jake is the most non-judgmental person she has ever met. She especially loves and greatly appreciates that although he has seen her in every single emotional and physical state, his love for her has never wavered. Their story began in September of 2015. They became known to each other through playing gridiron. Jake being a defensive coach and Steff an offensive player, they began to practice against each other. Their paths would cross again later when they both swiped right. And this is where their conversation and friendship began to develop. Jake initiated the first date, which was a brunch date, and it went perfectly. Lots of talking, laughing, no awkwardness or uncomfortable silences. Jake's first impression of Steff was not only the competitive side within her, but her happy and positive outlook on life. Steff first noticed in Jake that he had the ability with his presence to just light up the whole room. His natural ability to put people at ease. Oh, and his terrible sock tan. Just under a year after their meeting, Jake surprised Steff by asking her to be his wife. After obtaining permission from her brother Jack, he casually one morning, while Steff was laying in bed, came in and told her how much he loved her, how incredible their future would be, and promised her happily ever after. The time felt just right. Steff and Jake spent the next 5 years learning much more about each other, building and strengthening their relationship, creating special memories, setting up home together, establishing their family and planning their future. Steff and Jake, it's been a long journey to get to today, between babies and lockdowns, but here we are, fourth time lucky. Today you not only make promises of commitment to each other, but also to your children Levi, Edie and little Teddy. As the two of you are blended together today, so too will your beautiful little family be. Steff and Jake, do you come here freely and without reservation to commit to each other through marriage?
We do. We do.
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I, Stephanie Rose Kirby, take you, Jacob Paul Cox, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Jacob, I never thought a swipe right on Tinder would have gotten me here, but I'm so grateful that it did. In the beginning, you looked at me and said, this doesn't feel real, does it? Like it almost feels, I'm going to cry already. It almost feels too perfect. And I've felt that feeling so many times throughout our entire relationship, but especially today. We've faced every obstacle and every hardship that's been thrown our way, and here we stand together and ready for this next chapter. You've taken me without judgment. You love me for everything that is me, even the last-minute road trips and the kitchen dance parties. I will continue to be your biggest supporter in everything that you do. I'll continue to keep all of your secrets, even the one about you wetting the bed after too many beers. Thank you. I promise to love you wholeheartedly Sorry. And unapologetically, I promise to be a guiding light through your darkest moments and a shoulder to lean on when life gets a little heavy. I promise to be the best mum I can be to our little Edie and Teddy and the greatest stepmum to your Levi. I'll always be there to answer the, hey, how do I spell this? Or do you reckon Uber Eats delivers out here questions. I know no matter where life takes us, that we will always have each other to lean on. We've made it through some of the most trying moments of our lives together and built each other back up when needed. You've shown me a love I never knew existed, and I will show you every day of our lives how much I truly love and appreciate you. So today I vow to honour you and respect you, support you and encourage you. I promise to celebrate with you, dream with you, and walk proudly beside you through whatever life brings. You are my very best friend and my soulmate. I love you, Jacob, so much.
I call upon the persons here present
To witness that I,
Jacob Paul Cox,
take you, Stephanie Rose Kirby,
to
be my lawfully wedded
wife. Steff, you are my rock and my best friend. Thank you for coming into my life and loving me the way you do. You showed me how to care, how to be happy, and most of all, you showed me truly what love is. Yes, we've had our ups and downs in life, but one thing I could always rely on was you to be there by my side. The same as I'll be by your side. Through any dark times we may face together, even if that involves being your support while you drink vodka out of a soup mug on a bad day at like 11 o'clock. You have put your life at risk more than once to prove us with our little beautiful growing family, and for that we are always grateful. I promise to match the amount of effort and the love that you put into Teddy, myself and Edie. You are a strong, beautiful, caring and most of all loving person, and that is just some of the many, many things that I love about you. I can't wait to see what this world has for us to tackle, head on hand and our hearts beating as one. So today I vow to cherish you, support you in any way that I can, be there for you, protect you, and most of all, truly show you what true love means. I love you, Steff, more than you'll ever know. I like you lots.
Steff and Jade, you are holding the hands of the person you love as you prepare to exchange rings. From the earliest times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness. A wedding ring is an unbroken and never-ending circle representing a commitment of love that is forever. Each time you look at your rings, may you be reminded of the promises of love made today. They will remind you of who you are, where you have been, and where you are going.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
As it encircles your finger.
As it encircles your finger.
May it always remind you.
May it always remind you.
That you are surrounded by my eternal love.
That you are surrounded by my eternal love.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
As it encircles your finger.
As it encircles your finger.
May it always remind you.
May it always remind you.
That you are surrounded by my eternal love.
That you are surrounded by my eternal love.
Steff and Jake, you have found in each other your forever person. The person that you can trust and depend upon. The person you can share your dreams and, equally as important, your disappointments with. May there be many wonderful opportunities within your marriage shared with this person, the person that you love. May you always remember who you were to each other, who you are to each other, and who you hope to be together. May you ask for forgiveness quickly and offer it freely. May you be prosperous and fulfilled in your life and marriage and in all that you do. Steff and Jake, your life as husband and wife commences today. Standing before us, you entered into marriage. Whilst your hands were held gently and tenderly in each other's, heartfelt and personal vows were spoken. Lifelong promises were made. Wedding rings, reminders of the promises made between you, were gifted by you and to you. The bonds of your relationship deepened even further. Being witness to these spoken promises, it is my honour to declare you, to those present, as husband and wife. You may now celebrate your promises with a kiss.
This is our time.